There I go. Good evening. Let me make sure I am showing live here. How are y'all doing? There I am. And edit audience, public. Okay, there we go. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. How are you doing? It is the Sunday night jump start. I am back, y'all. I am back. It has been 3 weeks, I think. And so, yeah, here we are. Here I am. I am back. I am excited to be back. So I know we're entering the holiday season, and so I'm going to jump right in. So, my thought for this week, as you see the title, is Do Not Drown in Your Pain. And so, I've been doing a lot of introspective work um, lately, and I know that it is difficult for many people this part of the year. This is usually a part of the year where, to be honest, I struggle with. I really don't even have a rhyme or a reason why it happens, but usually it could be the cold weather. I don't know. It's not like it's that cold, but still, it's something about this part of the year that I usually struggle with my ability or my energy. Let's just say that my energy with getting up and getting moving and being happy about life. And so I'm excited to come. I'm excited to do something different this year. Let's just say that I'm very excited to do something different this year. Uh, hey, Madeline, how you doing? I'm very excited to do something different with my life this year. So I started, yeah, I've been doing a lot of introspective work. Work has been really, really busy, y'all. I mean, when I tell y'all work has been busy, and I mean busy, Bizzy type of busy, busy where I can't even spell the word right, busy. And so it has been busy, but listen, I want to jump right into my topic. Don't drown in your pain. So about a month ago, about 3 weeks ago, right before my this busyness started, um, I asked God. I was listening to a room, um, and they were having a conversation, and so I have been having this conversation with God for about 4 weeks now, and I asked God a question, and I asked him, what in my life needs to die so that my purpose can live? And so I got quiet before him, as I always love to tell people to do. Sometimes we go before God and we talk too much. And so I like to give, my prayer life is more quiet than it is anything, because I want to hear, and I want my ears to be open to hear what he has to say. And so I asked God a question that particular day. Usually, I have a list, because I'm an intercessor, and I write things down, and I usually have me some sort of a prayer list going. And so this time I went before God without my list, but with a blank sheet of paper, asking God, what needs to die in my life so that my purpose can live? And so he gave me a list. Ironically speaking, he gave me a list of 5 things. One of the things that he told me is what I'm talking about tonight. Is he told me I needed to die to my perspective, that I needed to die to the pain that I've experienced. In other words, he was telling me to allow good things to happen. and to embrace that. Sometimes when we've experienced so much pain, when we've experienced so much trauma, when something good happens, it's like you can't believe it's happening. You're waiting on the other shoe to drop. And that's been me a lot in my life. And so, full circle, this morning I was up. I had a meeting this morning at 8 o'clock with some people, and I got up and I was just thinking, and I was listening to some music, and I was praising God. And he took me back to a song. I don't know how many Fred Hammond fans we got, how many Fred Hammond fans there are, but to be honest, I don't know much of his new stuff because I'm still stuck on Pages of Life, like way back. And so, uh, and so one of the songs he sung on there was "Your Steps Are Ordered," and I was like, my God, my God. And so when he was talking about and that brought it full circle for me, because a lot of times when we've been, like I said, when we've been through so much, hey, Jacqueline, when we've been through so much trauma and pain, I'm sorry, I'm on StreamYard and I'm trying to see who's on here, but I can't. So I don't know. Hey, y'all. Hey. And so when you've been through a lot of things, um, you tend to look at things through darkened lenses, and you tend to look at things, or you're expecting something bad to happen. And so and sometimes you have to lose your perspective of, oh, something terrible happened to me, versus my steps are ordered and he cares about every bit of my life. That part threw me, because I remember the my steps are ordered, but what I had not paid attention to was the B clause of that verse that says he delights in every detail of their lives. In a new living translation, it says the Lord directs the steps of the godly. He delights in every detail of their lives. And that blessed me, and it changes my perspective, because it's like if he saw it. He saw what happened. He saw what I did. He saw what happened. He saw the good, bad, and the ugly. And yet he's still ordering my steps. Even when I got off of track on purpose, even when I took the wrong direction on purpose, even when I disobeyed on purpose, he's still ordering my steps, and he is still intertwined in every detail of our lives. God is not a deadbeat father. He is active and intertwined in every area of our lives. And so I just wanted to encourage somebody as you go throughout this week, and as you go throughout this holiday season, that God is concerned about every area of your life. Your steps are ordered. It may seem like sometimes even when we're obeying God, uh, Zoe and I have been talking a lot about obeying God on our Wake Up Wednesdays. She talks about it a lot, reminding us and encouraging us to obey God. And so when you obey God, it don't always look like the outcome that you expected. And so we have to know that our steps are ordered. And when we know that our steps are ordered, we can be confident, we can be settled, we can rest in knowing that He is with us and that He is guiding us. And it may not feel good and it may not even look good right now, but just knowing that He is with us will rest. I was talking, and I'm going to end with this because I'm almost at 10 minutes. And I was talking to someone one day today, earlier today, and we were talking about how when God is taking you in a new direction, that is sometimes scary, because it's like, okay, Lord, you want me to do that? See, for me, doing this, I don't like it. Now, it's easy for me to do it with somebody else. So when me and Dr. Zoe get on, it's easy because it's Dr. Zoe. Like, what's not fun about that? What's not cool about that? But for me to do this by myself, y'all, I can't stand this. And but I have to obey God. And so when we obey God, it brings an amount of relief. So we talked about being scared. And so this is scary to me. I don't like it. Like, and I have to tell myself, I have to remind myself, I can't look at the numbers of who's coming in. I can't worry about who's listening. I can't worry about how many people click the like button. That is not my concern. My concern is obeying God. But we were talking about obeying God seems scary when he's asking you to do something new. And I said, you know what? I said, the truth be told is we should be scared not to obey God. We should be scared not to obey God. Like that reverence and that fear of God and how he died for us and what he's done for us and how he's given us our very life and how he's made a way when we were just a mess. Like we should be afraid to not obey God. Like, yes, we're going to have some trepidation, but that honor and that reverence for God should weigh more than whatever that fear is we have. And I told him, I said, hey, I'm cringing, clutching my pearls, saying this to myself. So I said, I promise you, I'm not trying to beat you up, but we should be more afraid to not obey God. So while we're out here in these good Christian ghetto streets, out here in this world and in these Corona streets, I just want to encourage you to know that your steps are ordered by God. So continue to obey God, knowing that everything about you, he is intertwined and he is concerned about everything about your daily life, from your shoes to your toenail polish, to your fingernail polish, to your hair or no hair, or to your earrings, to whatever, to the basics of your life, he is concerned. So I hope that encourages you. I hope that you have a wonderful week. Win on purpose. Be confident on purpose. Remember that you are loved. This is Nicole, your overcomer advocate. Just know that I love you all. I'm praying for you all, and I'm excited about your future. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Peace.